Monkey King of LGD. Should be a little bit of trouble for maybe if you're not too careful.
Sentry ward though?
That is Vici.J's Sentry Ward. So there's the Astral Imprisonment. They're going to try and line this up with the Sun. There's the Impale to follow it up. Freeze is going to start to hit away at maybe. Here comes Victoria, and he won't be able to get away as Freeze gets first blood. And now with the Jingle Mastery, Freeze might be in a little bit of trouble. One more shot, he's going to pop him out, and the return kill is there for Victoria and avoids the Impale altogether. Yet, Freeze isn't playing too aggressive without the Warlock. There is the Primal Spring. There's the Astral Imprisonment. Victoria does not have Balanced Strike, but it's not going to be needed as maybe gets the kill with the raises, and that's the second time Freeze has gone down. So now we take a look over top. Old 11 might be in a little bit of trouble. He's running away from Agressif and Fenrir, but he is just very strong with that level 2 in Kraken Shell, and they just take him out.
Late game.
Yeah, he had that queued up for a little while, too.
Start pushing here.
They might actually look to go in on VG.J. There's the ult coming in from Victoria, as well as the Ravage. rOtk is going to try and run away. He's going to use that Spike Carapace to stun up some of these heroes on LGD and make sure they can't chase him down. The Primal Spring is going to come in from Victoria. He's kind of body blocking his own team, but it's really not going to matter as the Magic Missile comes out as well. The raise from Maybe, and 2 kills go the way of LGD. And they look for more. They look for rOtk. He's under a Sentry Ward. There's the Frostbite, and boom goes the Dynamite. Another one. Magic Missile comes out on the Crystal Maiden. The Boundless Strike is going to follow it up. Chaotic Offering is going to come out on 2, and now they're going to use the Freezing Field from the out. It's in a really good position as they're going to try and bring down this Vengeful Spirit. They've got 1, 2, 3. They're looking for 4. Fenrir is going to be the next one to drop them out. Morphosis was there from Agressif, but now he's going to be back to his original form as the Frostbite hits on Agressif. He's going to try and run away. It's going to be a continual team wipe for Vici.J and LGD. There's not as many aggressive wards from LGD.
Maybe, it seems like Vici have a lot of sentries down.
Big Ravage comes out on 2. Ame immediately going to clean up rOtk. Now they're going to look towards this Vengeance. The Frostbite comes out. A couple of hits from both the Old 11 as well as Maybe, and they'll clean up both rOtk. He just, I don't know, some of it seems a little bit lackluster, and now they try to go in on Maybe. They have also got the swap. Ame's going to try and blink in. We got this little bit of lag coming in. They're not going to find anything just yet. There's the Chaotic Offering dropping down onto the side of LGD, but they haven't gotten anybody dead as the Sanity's Eclipse is going to follow it up as well. Ame's going to use that BKB to try and get out. The BKB is used by the Shadow Fiend. He's also going to get himself the Ravage. There it is. The 420 is real. So they've got themselves the kill on the OP. They've got themselves to kill him terribly. Terribly is going to have 5 seconds. They have any chance.
And they got themselves some 420.
And they're not going to be able to stop the push that comes in. They will end up losing their racks.
They might
so they're
lose
actually going straight to tier 4s, and they're trying to force the buyback for Terrorblade, and there's going to be the buyback coming through. Agressif's going to show up, and now he's going to try and make something of it. Maybe he's going to use that Requiem on top of Agressif, and he will end up losing his first life. Old 11 in a little bit of trouble. There is the nice Thunder from Agressif, but he's between a rock and a hard place. He might be in a little bit of trouble as FY is going to use that swap to get him out, and now they look the other way as they finally take out FY. They're going to look towards Agressif. He's already bought back. He's going to drop down as well, and now 4 are dead on VG.J, and like that, they'll call GG. So LGD, they were just waiting for their moment. LGD, they're going to be looking for blinks on.
I think he's going to get zoned out. He's not going to have the lane he wants.
Ghost Strike comes out as well as the pounce from Agressif, but it's not going to save the life of Fenrir. The Fly are both here. The Primal Spring going to come out, but it's not going to hit on Ame. They're just really looking to get that Jingu Mastery as well as the Balance Strike. One more shot will do it, but now he's going to be hit by that Bash of Victoria, but he gets close to taking out Ame. But he'll lose his life instead as Ame does turn it around with Victoria, who does get that Bash as well as the Leech Seed. Now rOtk is going to be the one who's got to be careful because now he's going to get hit by that Bash. He's going to try and turn this around and immediately does. The Leech Seed comes out again. And this combination of Ame and Victoria, we're not too sure why you take the 20 damage. They're actually going to Ball Lightning in, try and slow down rOtk, and this ulti is not available for him, and the rotations are too late. Agressif, he's here, but he's at half health. I'm not too sure he wants to take this fight. Immediately going to have to use that ult. There's the Spirit Siphon as well as being silenced up, but they're going to try and chase down Freeze. Freeze is going to be in a little bit of trouble as he's surrounded by Maybe and Ame. He's still surviving with this incredible Spirit Siphon. He gets one, and he will get both. It's effective as they turn around. They find rOtk. Gonna pop that ulti, but they'll pull him right back in. But the Shrine, that might keep him alive long enough. The Chaotic Offering's gonna come in from VG.J. The Wukong's command is gonna be there to follow it up. They've taken out the Ursa. They're looking for more. Aggressiv's gonna move up on Victoria, who is now invisible, but he's gonna be dusted up. A huge Epicenter coming through with a nice 4-man burrow strike. The Supernova is going to lay on top of that. They're going to get themselves 3 as they lose the Sand King. A huge turnaround from LGD on the amazing play.
I think that was a really cool move to take a
They're actually going to go in on Freeze, and he's going to be used up the balance strike as well. The Wukong's command comes out on FY. He's going to be immediately burrow struck up, or burrow struck, and Nama is going to clean it up. So Freeze is going to try and go with the Spirit Siphon, but they've got themselves the Overgrowth as well as the Supernova. They're going to lose themselves another one in Fenrir. And continuing to go in is Maybe. He's got himself another one. Aggressif is going to fall, and they're going to continue to work on VG.J as they get the burrow strike coming out on 2 as well as the Epicenter. That's going to be 4 dead, and they're looking for more. They're looking for rOtk, and they get the entire team wipe as they're going to look for Freeze, and this should be all but easy for LGD as they are all here. The Spirit Siphon can only do so much when you're surrounded by the entire team. Here comes the Yule to keep them alive a little bit longer, but it's not going to be enough. And they will finish off the Aegis. They will finish off the Death Prophet, which is the entire side of VG.J. But he's going to be hit by that burrow strike. Zipping in is going to be Maybe. He's going to pop that ulti already. Going to lock him down. There's the Sunray coming in from the Phoenix. And now the Chaotic Offering is going to stop Maybe for just a moment. They're already going to bring down rOtk, but on the return, they take out Old 11. They're going to take out this Golem very quickly. And now the Yule is going to come out on the Phoenix. Use that Supernova. Aggressive might be able to get the kill, but here's the Overgrowth that's going to lock him in place. Victoria's going to try something as the Wukong's command is going to come out, but now stunned up is FY as well as Aggressive and Freeze, and zipping through it is going to be Ame with his boy, the Storm Spirit, Maybe. So they're going to continue to move forward. They lock up Aggressive just before he gets to the well. They'll take another.
Well, and if Storm didn't have the gem there, they wouldn't have got that star kill, and we just saw the power of the Phoenix Egg and Overgrowth. They still have the Ursa Aegis, so there's no fear.
Aggressive here is going to get that pound source, is going to get brought down very low. Immediately going to pop out that Aegis. Let's see what LGD can do. They're looking to maybe make a reinitiation, and so you're going to try and zip through the trees. They're not going to find anything. As now they finally lock up FY. He might be in a little bit of trouble. The Epicenter is going to come all the way deep onto Freeze, but it's not going to be enough to kill him just yet. BKB is going to be popped by Ame. They're going to continue to run in. Freeze, 1 or 2 more shots should do it, and he's going to be brought down. rOtk is going to try and run away, but he doesn't have that ult anymore. And the last one alive is going to be Aggressive, and he's going to be taken out as well as Fenrir. And GG is called by VG.J as LGD clean up this series 2-0. And yes, it is a disaster. And they will win it pretty easily.